Hare Krishna. This video is about Radha Gokulanand Temple, which is located between Kesi Ghat and Radharaman Temple in Vrindavan. Here, we get an opportunity to take blessings from many samadhis of exalted devotees of Lord Krishna and the deities installed and worshipped by them. In this temple, there are the small Radha Vinod deities of Loknath Goswami, the larger deities of Vijay Govind belonging to Sri Valdev Vidyabhushan, and Radha Gokulanand deities of Sri Vishwanath Chakravarti. The small deity of Krishna in front of Gokulanand and the deity of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu were worshipped by Sri Narottam Das Thakur. Formerly, all the deities in this temple were worshipped alone in their own separate temples. When the old temple of Radha Vinod deities fell apart, Vishwanath Chakravarti arranged to have this temple built, keeping all deities together. Now, let me take opportunity to introduce these great acharyas who mercifully made it possible for us to get such divine experience today. Srila Loknath Goswami. He was a contemporary of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. When Sri Chaitanya took sannyas, Loknath came to Vrindavan on his order and was engaged in finding the lost places of Krishna's pastimes in Braj. While touring in the village of Umra, in the forest called Chatravan, Loknath Goswami discovered the deities of Radha Vinod. The deity of Radha Vinod was exactly revealed to him at Kishori Kund. Loknath Goswami used to carry this deity in a bag hanging from his neck while touring throughout the Braj, serving his Lord with whatever simply possible. Loknath Goswami's original deities of Radha Vinod are now worshipped in Jaipur, Rajasthan. The replica of original deity called Pratibhu Murti of Radha Vinod adorns the altar at the Radha Gokulanand temple in Vrindavan. Srila Loknath Goswami, in his original identity in Nitya Vrindavan Leela, serves Srimati Radharani as Manjuali Manjari. Once, Loknath Goswami had told Lord Chaitanya that he did not want to take any disciples. In reply, Lord Chaitanya told him that he should take just one disciple and he would send him personally. That most fortunate disciple was Sri Narottam Das Thakur. Narottam Das Thakur. He was born in 15th century as son of a zamindar in Rajshahi district, at present located in Bangladesh. In school, Narottam Thakur was a Shrutidhara. He was able to memorize whatever he hears just once. Although he quickly mastered Sanskrit and the Vedas, he hankered to serve Krishna and remained a brahmachari for entire life. When Narottam Das came to Vrindavan, he was attracted to be initiated by Loknath Goswami as desired by Lord Chaitanya. Loknath Goswami refused the repeated requests of Narottam to be initiated. Not ready to give up, Narottam acted as Loknath Goswami's menial servant. Every night, Narottam Das cleaned and swept the place of morning duties of Loknath without his knowledge. Finally, pleased with Narottam, Loknath Goswami accepted him as his only disciple. Srila Narottam Das Thakur wrote many devotional songs under the guidance of his spiritual master. These were generally about the spiritual master, the devotees, devotional service, the six Goswamis, Gaur Nityananda, and Radha Krishna. Although composed with sweet melodies in simple Bengali language, Narottam Das's songs give Shastric Siddhant and devotional inspiration. Srila Prabhupada often sang these bhajans. Considering them non-different from Vedic Shastra, he quoted them often in his Bhagavatam lectures. Some of the daily artis sang in ISKCON temples are written by Srila Narottam Das Thakur. Narottam Das Thakur, in his original identity, is Champaka Manjari in Krishna Leela, eternally assisting Rupa Manjari in a service to Radha and Krishna. Sri Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. Appearing in 1638, he came in the disciplic succession from Sri Narottam Das Thakur. During his stay in Vrindavan, Vishwanath worshipped deities of Radha Gokulanand and Sri Giriraj. There is something very special about this Govardhan Shila, Sri Giriraj. It bears the thumbprint of Lord Chaitanya. Actually, it belonged to Lord Chaitanya, and he used to chant the holy names while holding the Shila, pressing it to his heart or eyes. This Shila was always moist with Lord Chaitanya's tears, and he would place it on his head and often smell it. Lord Chaitanya kept this Shila for 3 years and then gave it to Raghunath Das, and later Vishwanath Chakravarti became the fortunate servant of Sri Giriraj. Once, in a dream, Lord Krishna ordered Vishwanath to make commentaries on the books written by Goswamis. Immediately he started writing prolifically. He would be busy carrying out Lord's order without thinking about day or night, heat or cold, and Lord would protect his service. Once, in a dream, Lord Sri Krishna ordered Vishwanath to make commentaries on the books written by Goswamis. Immediately, he started the work. He would be busy carrying out Lord's order without thinking about day or night, heat or cold, and Lord would protect his service. Clouds would shield him from the sun whenever he sat to write. Once, a torrential downpour flooded the area where Vishwanath was writing his Bhagavad commentaries, but miraculously, not a drop touched Vishwanath or his Bhagavad manuscript. Such was the commitment of love between Lord and his devotee. Sri Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, in his original identity, serves Srimati Radhika as Vinod Manjari. Sri Baldev Vidyabhushan. He appeared in the 17th century near Remuna in Orissa. In his youth, he mastered Sanskrit grammar, poetry and logic. He took initiation in the disciplic succession of Sripad Madhvacharya of Udupi Mutt. Baldev Vidyabhushan soon became a Digvijay Pandit, means one who conquers all the opponents. He began visiting holy places, and wherever he went, he defeated the local sages, scholars and sannyasis. When he came to Jagannath Puri, he learned the super excellent philosophy of Sri Chaitanya and took initiation in Gaudiya Vaishnavism. Soon he came to Vrindavan and studied Srimad Bhagavatam under Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. In the year 1706, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur sent him to Galta, a holy place near Jaipur, to uphold the credibility of Mahaprabhu's movement. The local Ramanandis, a branch of Sri Vaishnavas, were claiming that the Gaudiya Vaishnavas worshipping Govindji with Radharani deity was not authorized because they had no commentary on the Vedanta Sutra supporting it. Stuck in this debate, Baldev Vidyabhushan promised to present an authentic commentary within 7 days. Presenting himself helpless before the Lord, Lord Govindaji himself spoke the Govinda Bhashya to him, a Vaishnava commentary on Vedanta. The Lord was speaking and Baldev was writing, and this went on for 7 days and 7 nights. Finally, when ready, Baldev went back and solidly established Gaudiya Vaishnavism as an independent and authorized philosophy. He also reinstated the Gaudiya Vaishnavas in Govindaji's service in Jaipur. The founder Acharya of ISKCON, Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, had studied the same Govinda Bhashya commentary while writing the vast Srimad Bhagavatam published by ISKCON. Sri Baldev Vidyabhushan was a great contributor to Vaishnava community with his more than 24 books and commentaries, which have helped thousands of Vaishnavas understand the sublime philosophy of Krishna consciousness and the intimate writings of the six Goswamis. Sri Baldev Vidyabhushan, in his original identity, serves as Srimati Radharani's eternal maidservant Ratnavali Devi. This was a short description about the great personalities who appeared with Lord to show their loving favor to fallen souls in material world, and we must take full advantage of their association by studying their writings and following their instructions. The Samadhis of Loknath Goswami, Narottam Das, and Vishwanath Chakravarti are located in a small courtyard next to the temple. Loknath Goswami did his bhajan in this courtyard and left his body at the same place. So, please do visit this temple and the Samadhis for receiving the unlimited blessings for devotion to Krishna, which is the rarest thing to achieve in this universe. Thank you. Hare Krishna.